Hey, it's Trix. Welcome back to my channel. My hair has been bleached, and as you can see, my pink is a lot lighter. I ended up doing a bleach bath on that bit. So today we're going to be coloring my hair a kind of silvery purple color. I'm going to be using Iro Pastel Lavender and Manic Panic's Blue Steel. For pastel colors, your hair literally has to be white for it to take at all, so I don't even mess with them. I usually tend to get like a darker color and lighten it if I need to, because working with a lighter color is just harder. But I'm going to try my best to work with this today and hopefully get the color that I want. This literally matches the bowl. That is so pastel. It's barely even showing up on the paper. Let's mix in a little bit of the Blue Steel. I hate Manic Panic bottles because they're just so hard to open. I usually just end up stabbing them in the middle and then like ripping them up from the inside. This is so hard. Why do they, like, this is something that I've noticed with packaging lately. Okay. But what I've noticed is that they just don't want you to open it. Like, these things that are designed to be opened, like food, they just don't want to do anything. They don't want to open. They don't want to work for you. Here's the blue by itself. The ugliest swatch ever. If they just had a little tab on the side, like that's all I'm asking for. It's just a little tab to make this not happen. Does anybody have any idea how to open these things? Like, I struggle with opening packaging as it is. I usually like rip open envelopes. I can't open juice when it has those ribbed caps because it literally just hurts my hands so much. I got this really pretty nail color. I have to repaint my nails. I'm going to do that while it's processing, but look at how pretty this is. It's just so subtle. It gives off like a nice light purple blue sheen. Okay, here's the final color that we will be using. It's this big swatch right here. I did layer it a few times just so it's easier to see, so it does kind of still look like that, but it's fine. I also did a strand test, and I will insert a video of that here. I ended up making it a little more blue because the pink will still shine through since it's a pastel color. And I used the whole Iro tube and almost the entire bottle of the Manic Panic. It takes 8 ounces to cover my hair, so I wanted to make sure I got about 8 ounces. If you don't know the exact number of ounces it takes to cover up your hair, just measure it based off of how much dye you use. I use 2 tubes of Manic Panic for my hair, so I know that's like 8 ounces. Manic Panic and Iro both come in 4 ounces. Most dye comes in 4 ounces. It'll say how much dye is in there anyway. And it's also depends on the consistency. Manic Panic is a little more liquidy, so with Lunar Tides, and Iro is thicker, so I feel like I go through the Iro a little bit faster, but because it is thicker, you can dilute it a little more without compromising the amount of pigment. Oh, this is so pretty. I want like a nice amethyst, purpley, silver color going on. I don't think it'll be silver, I think it'll be more amethyst or purple, but that's totally fine. When it fades, it's going to be so beautiful. I just kind of wanted something to counteract this purple, and I could have added some green. I wanted something to counteract this pink, and I could have added a little bit of green in there, but green, although it does counteract pink, it turns brown. Like yellow and purple make a gray silver color, but orange and blue and red and green make brown. Ooh, I love this. That's so pretty. Okay, before we get too deep into it, I'm going to add the rest of the blue steel, just to make sure I have enough, because I am getting anxious that I won't have enough. And if I add it now, it won't really compromise the color too much. So I'm almost out of hair color. I added a whole lot of the blue steel into what is left, and this last section that I just did is not covered very well, I will say that, but that's just so I can cover this part, and if I need to do this again tomorrow, I can do that. I just didn't want one pink chunk, you know what I mean? Look at how dark it's gotten in the back. This is actually not as pastel as I was thinking it was going to be, but looks can be deceiving when it's still processing. Okay, that had to be the messiest color that I've ever done. It just kept going everywhere around my room. And then when I opened up the second Manic Panic, I was completely, this happened. I hate Manic Panic tubs, bro. I like the tub, I just hate how you can't open it. Like, here's our first one, need I remind you. But anyway, I'm going to let this sit for like 2 to 3 hours, get some stuff done around the house. It looks pretty evenly covered. On camera it kind of looks a little silly. But like, if anything, it'll do like a nice amethyst effect, which is what I'm kind of going for at this point. I've changed my mind, I don't really want kind of drab silver, I want a color, you know? I want a nice amethyst color, and with the different intensities of pink, it'll be a nice range of purple. I like it. From a distance, like in person it looks a lot more cool toned. On camera it looks really warm. There looks like a stark difference between the roots and the rest of it. I'll see you in about 2 to 3 hours. Bye! Here is my hair all complete. I love it so much. It came out so beautiful. Definitely giving off amethyst vibes. I like how it has some depth to it. Like back here it is more of a blue, cool tone purple, and then on the top, obviously where I was running out, it's more of a warm toned purple. And honestly, if you want to dye your hair silver, this is a great combination because my regrowth that I dyed, well, that I bleached, is completely silver and it is so pretty. I love it so much. I don't know if it's picking up on camera very well, but that is silver, and it is a little bit yellow in, like I said, the areas that I was running out, but it is really pretty, and I think when it fades, it's going to look so pretty too. I did some heatless curls in my hair, and I love how it looks with this color, and I put on this all-white outfit. I'm just like in my fairy era. I love it. And I have several amethyst crystals because amethyst is one of my favorite crystals, and I think I matched it very well. It looks really pretty together. If you want a video on how I do my heatless curls with absolutely no product whatsoever, but you can of course add product if you like, let me know in the comments and I will do a YouTube short on that. It won't be a longer video simply because it's not that hard to do. It's a pretty easy process, and it's my go-to to do heatless curls because for me personally, I cannot find a heatless curl method other than this that works. I've tried like doing it with the thing on your head. That didn't work for me. I've tried like all of the trending methods, and that just doesn't work for me, but this one works every time, and you don't have to worry about waking up the next morning like scared that your hair is going to turn out bad, because it'll always turn out good. That's my experience with these curls, or waves, whatever you want to call them. Other heatless methods I've used, I've woken up in my hair, like I've been so excited, I take it out, it's a frizzy mess, it's a disaster, and I just like have to straighten it or wash it or do something to get rid of it because it's so horrible. But this is just my go-to, and I love it, and it's really pretty as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe and follow me on other social medias to keep up with me, and leave any comments suggesting what color I should do next with my hair, any makeup suggestions, or videos you want to see. Thank you for watching. Bye!